Check, check, test. Hey folks, how's it going? It is Monday. Hope you're doing all well. Had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend, unfortunately. Picked up a cold. So I am not sounding particularly great, but hope you enjoy the stream anyway. Let's get Stardew Valley up and let's play some farming games. I think I'm all ready to go.
Cool. I had a nice drugstore day.
Awesome.
I found 3 Cypress Hill CDs I didn't have.
Nice.
One album I didn't have yet was Till Death Do Us Part.
Oh.
I have some others, but I only had to do album before, so I found a live. I think it's the only live.
Hi.
And a
Hi.
EP Cypress Hill unreleased and revamped.
Nice.
Oh, well, technically it's released, but it's old.
Yeah. I have a birthday cake.
It's your birthday today on Stardew?
I saw I set the birthday as summer. But
Then
yeah. That was okay.
I'm gonna have something built by Robin. Does anyone else want to build something?
Okay.
Deze laten bouwen? Oké. 3, 2, 1. Hoe hard heb je? Nee, same. Ik heb nu 8 volle. Ja.
also found a, but I didn't buy it, but that's because I have no use for it. But like a big stack, like 10 or 12 LARP swords in the thrift store.
Nice.
They were €1.50 a piece,
Oh,
and they were like really made for LARPing. You know, they looked really fantasy and cool, but they were very soft, very foamy.
oh yes.
And I was tempted, but I
Mm.
have nothing to do with that community. I've never LARPed in my life. I did cosplay, but it's different. And then
Yeah,
I will just have them lying around, and it's better for someone that actually is getting into it, doesn't have much money to find it,
yeah,
than it would be for me to let them collect dust.
yeah. Someone will make use of those.
Yeah, I always had interested in it, but I just never did. And now I'm not really
No.
interested anymore.
Yeah, I find that kind of stuff interesting to watch. Like if you watch like a LARPing group, but yeah, I don't think I'd ever join.
I've never been to any of those fantasy LARPs, but I did go to some historical reenactments.
Cool.
And I remember one day they had like this battles in history, and they started with Romans, and then some medieval stuff, etc., etc. And the last battle they did was a Vietnam War one.
Oh wow.
And to be honest, seeing fat blonde Dutch guys with North Vietnamese uniforms shooting in a flat Dutch grassy field instead of a Vietnamese jungle just didn't really do the job.
No, it doesn't quite doesn't feel realistic enough.
But seeing the knights and stuff was cool.
Hmm. I love seeing people kind of dressed up in like cosplayers and the amount of work people put into it. But yeah, it's a bit far for me to do.
Well, you're an actor, so that surprises me.
Yeah, if someone else is doing all the hard work for me.
That's,
No, I'd love to be able to do that, but yeah, I think I just wouldn't have the time and patience. The actual performing is good, but actually creating the costumes, 'cause I know a lot of cosplayers will spend months making their cosplay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie here. Whenever I cosplayed, I bought them complete. I almost did no work on them.
Oh yeah, it's still cool.
But that's a scene I'm done with. The anime culture in the Netherlands is just toxic.
Yeah.
I would say globally it's toxic, but I cannot say much about your
No,
country or France.
I've heard that there's certain levels of elitism in that, and equally there are people that would say, well, any effort put into cosplaying, whether it's you buy the entire costume or you make it or you just put a little thing on and you like to join in, that's all good. There's no standards. You just enjoy yourself.
Well, it's not about the elitism within the cosplay itself. I mean, the anime community itself is just
Oh yeah.
toxic, um, forbidden I words
Hmm.
with the YNCELS. But that's the thing. I used to enjoy those conventions when I was like 16, 18, and I would always go with a big group of boys,
Right.
my cousins and some friends. We would just like stick together, just go there, have fun with each other, meet some people, and leave. But then I got older, and the older I got to meet more people that were also into the like what do you say, like volunteer work there, and we're really deep into the community.
Yeah.
And I got so many stories about like incels in their 20s and 30s, like drugging underage girls and
Oh yeah.
things like, if you don't want this, you don't dress up like my favorite One Piece female character. and I
Yeah.
kinda yeeted out. Because my thing is, I like obscure and like weird things with horror. And, I like things to be a bit. How do you say? Uh, sorry, English, but
Hmm.
uh, let me think.
Hmm. Okay.
Controversial, maybe,
Yeah.
like weird horror films that just push the edge. And like within the Japanese manga and anime, there's like a lot of like controversial horror-ish. Also within the hentai thing, there can be like, for me, it was more of an obscure thing that I found interesting. Some of these extreme ones because it was so extreme. Like how do people create this as some kind of outsider art? But then you started to meet these 30-year-old virgins that enjoyed it,
Hmm.
and I was like, it. I just started realizing that that's the demographic for it. It wasn't meant to shock. There's just people that want to see that, and I didn't want to be associated with that anymore.
Yeah. That's fair.
So I needed something.
Nice. Nick's got a lot to donate.
Awesome. So someone cut a certain tree in the game. Nice. Uh, and this tree, like in my cutscene, my future spouse is playing the flute underneath a tree, and
Right.
she tells you in the rain, and she tells you, "You're getting wet. Come stand under the tree with me." But someone, one of you three, cut down the tree, and the game ignores that.
Ah.
So she still thinks there's a tree. So I was think that cutscene's funny when someone has killed the tree.
Ah. That might have been me. I was chopping random trees at one point.
Well, thank you. It makes my cutscene more funny. Also, since we make music together, it sounds like, and I muted, it sounds like we're playing this African folk music. Have you heard of Gaspar Nali?
I have not.
It's a dude from Nairobi, I think. And he has this giant, those long planks that let you in or out of, let's say, a parking garage. Those levers of
Oh yes. Yeah. Like
a,
barrier.
like yeah.
Hmm.
He has one of those
Okay.
with a homemade like body under it.
Right.
It's like a giant guitar he made out of one of those, card stick things. I mean, like the levers that you
Yeah.
can or not. with one very thick bass string going all the way,
Nice.
and he uses a empty bottle in his hands for the notes. So instead of frets he presses, he just pushes the bottle and then he slaps it with a stick. And it's this very particular sound, but it's very nice.
Hmm.
And that was what we were listening to while I was having my romantic cutscene, so it sounded like we were making that.
Nice.
Lisa and I watched the WrestleMania event that was this weekend.
Oh yeah. Hmm. How was that?
Little Wayne's did a short song.
Oh, cool.
It was horrific.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was so bad that it was funny, but
Hmm.
It was really one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life.
Well, is it just how he performs, or just wasn't doing very well?
combination.
It's just really bad life. We figured out.
Ah.
He also looked like he's. I was looking at him and it was like, you're like a. And he was making these weird high noises, which happens to be his voice. I was like looking at it and was like, this is like a Muppet. You know, it looked like a Sesame Street character. It was
Right.
a very small guy in baggy clothes jumping while making squeaky noises.
Right.
Just like this weird kind of Sesame Street thing.
It was really fun.
Hmm. Yeah, there's some artists that really shouldn't try performing live.
I just really laughed because the ring announcers call him one of the best rappers, and then
Oh, they literally said, give it something like, give it up for the greatest rapper of all time. And then that came up making squeaky noises and jumping. And this was just
Yeah.
stupid.
Hmm.
it was really fun.
I like some of his songs, but I would never consider him the greatest rapper of all time.
No.
It's really one of the better years I've.
Nice, got the fisherman.
Thank you. Is my mic muted now or not?
No.
I keep forgetting when, how many times I press the button.
Hmm. I considered putting a little graphic on my stream for when I mute my mic for OBS. The amount of times I've muted it and carry on talking.
Yeah. But I only mute the Discord part.
Yeah, that's not gonna. Nothing you can do for the stream on that.
I actually see it in my OBS, but OBS I always have open. I always have one eye on OBS. Well, I try to. But I have 2 screens, not 3.
Ah,
I tried 3. That's I cannot focus on 3. So
yeah.
I just see.
There's too many things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely happiest with 3.
Yeah, it would be awesome if but it doesn't work.
No. I usually use my middle screen for what I'm focused on, and then my left and right has got a supplementary information. Like when I'm at my desk at work, I have like the software I'm working on the middle screen, my emails on my right, and a web page on my left that I can read to help me with the software.
Yeah.
So my emails pretty much stay on my right hand side, so I can see when a new email comes through. But other than that, I don't really put anything on there.
Did anyone sell anything? Oh, I did, and it's okay. Okay, quickly gonna run down. One
Okay.
second.
Oh, next you get a skill. I realise I've not spoken much today. In general, I've only drank warm drinks, and now I'm talking more than I've talked all day. Thankfully, I don't feel too ill. It's just the throat. I think I need ice cream. There's supposed to be an eclipse happening in America right now. Let's have a quick look. Breaking news on Sky News website. Eclipse Live. Total eclipse moves across the US with millions plunged into darkness. Makes it sound like some apocalyptic kind of event. Hey Chad, how's it going? Are you get to see much of the eclipse? Apparently the eclipse hit Indianapolis 6 minutes ago.
I also be right back.
Okay. You're in totality. Nice. Yeah, I love watching eclipses. This is a marvel of sort of astral bodies moving around, and gives you a real kind of appreciation for the scale of things. It's weird, got so cold and dark. You can imagine how early civilization felt. It was something great and mysterious, which it still feels that way, but at least we know what it is.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I think the last total eclipse we had in the UK was quite a few years ago now.
I don't know if I've ever witnessed one.
It certainly is a surreal experience to see the entire sun disappear and just a glow around the moon.
I can imagine.
Like, you get a lot of like partial eclipse where you can still see a little bit of the sun, but Venus was shining. Oh yeah, you get to see Venus when the sun's blotted out.
Oh, that's not good. Then they'll sail and shoot at it.
Yes. So because you can't see Venus during the day normally because the sun's light is too bright.
And that's your fault. You created Australia.
Yeah. The British have a lot to answer for.
Yeah.
But no, it's an experience. If you ever have the opportunity to see a total eclipse, it's worth preparing for to see in all its glory. Get the right equipment. I actually booked some time off work the last time the UK had a total eclipse.
Nice.
And I took my camera and got a like a welder's goggles kind of thing, and put it over my camera lens and filmed the sky and looked through the viewfinder of my camera. Because it was being digital, it means it kind of stops the sun directly going to my eyes.
Do you remember how many years ago this was?
Oh, I want to say it's within the last, definitely within the last 10 years. Got to be. I have to have a quick.
I remember I was 12 because I was in last year of elementary school. There was a eclipse
Yeah.
and
Well, let's go.
it was
flower
very
dance.
dark, and my teacher, he gave us all like these blank CDs. He still had like a big pile of like printable, burnable CDs, and we could look
Hey,
through
Ava.
those to not hurt our eyes.
Oh yes, that's pretty clever. Hey Ava William, thank you for the follow on Twitch, much appreciated. I hope you're having a good Monday. And just make a note of that message in chat. We do have a lot of promo bots coming in.
Yeah, let me check that name. It sounds familiar.
Yeah. Ava Williams 141. What are you doing today?
Mine was Eva Johnson, so never mind. I got
What
that
are we
both on
doing?
Discord.
Yeah, what am I doing? We were playing Stardew Valley with friends. You can see a few of them here running around. Are you a fan of Stardew, Ava? chill time and watch the stream. Awesome. Well, glad to have you here. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I apologise for my my gruff. Oh, Nix wants to dance with me. Yes.
Nice.
By the way, what's your most favourite gameplay in daily mostly?
It's a weird sentence.
What's your favourite gameplay in daily mostly? Not entirely sure the context of that sentence. Do apologise. Or is it only DBD? Oh, did you play a bit of DBD, Ava?
May you can start, by the way.
Jova says digital artist and VTuber creator.
Okay. Yeah. So just to reiterate the message that popped up, Ava. So yeah, not looking to buy any services or emotes or graphics.
Yeah, I love the same profile.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Have
tried
you-
playing DBD once.
What's that?
Dead by Daylight.
Oh. You already talking? Are they ready to dance?
Yeah. That's why I just talked to a few people. Yeah, I'm ready to dance though. You're playing DBD daily. Nice. Yeah, I like to play different games, David.
They make longer conversations now, eh?
Yeah, it's kind of the long sell, isn't it? Build rapport. Sort of get to know people.
Oh wow, Nix and I are really just doing our own thing.
Hmm. Yeah. Why go with the crowds? Be unique.
We wanted to try something different.
We got together and practiced this routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some moves going on there.
You two are in sync, you know, so that it's not a random clip.
No.
No,
You
we
two
practiced
practice
this.
on this, yes.
That was fun. Time to go home.
And I keep saying, if you've ever seen the movie Midsummer, the flower dance hits different.
Yeah. I bet. Ava, are you part-time, full-time? I'm part-time. I do this for fun. I don't put any more money into this than I need to. I'm quite happy.
Ava is a part-time digital artist that's gonna sell you something.
What do I do for a living? I like to fix people's computers and write software. So, playing a few games for a bit of fun is a nice way to unwind. Do my own graphics, do my own programming, with a little help of other people. You're from New York, nice. So you get to see much of the eclipse today? Not sure how far totality moves up across the US.
US be big.
Yes, dude. Yeah, we have nothing over here. It's too dark to see the eclipse because it's already gone. Checking your shipping bin, Pierre and Sophia had a large number of products to ship this morning. Making real progress. Oh, thank you.
Thanks for the sub, Lisa. I appreciate it. Let's do subs today.
Yeah. Not bad going. Oh, you have a suggestion, Ava. What would you voluntarily like to suggest?
Here that comes.
Ah. Don't mind, can we talk in Discord channel? There's nothing we need to talk in my Discord that we can't talk on stream about. So, unless it's regarding graphics, emotes, followers, or anything else to improve my stream.
You know it would improve your stream.
Yeah.
You buy my NFTs.
Oh yes.
You don't have to show them. It will just like put.
Yeah, just
Good
by
picture.
purchasing the NFT, your life will improve. You'll get 100 followers.
That part I can't even promise, but it will just bring joy. I mean, why wouldn't you want to own a digital version of the former Queen of the Netherlands?
Hmm.
That sounds so you. Do you even, by the way, know how our like old queen or current king looked like, or is that not shown much in the?
No. We see nothing of the Dutch royalty.
Well, you don't miss much.
No.
They're probably fake anyway.
Was the Dutch monarchy AI, are they?
No, no, but there were some suspicions. They, at the moment, don't the people that's in there do not come from the original line of royalty, and they wanted to do DNA check, and they refused. And you only refuse when you have something to hide. Otherwise, you go like, sure, come on,
True. This is true.
let's get these rumors away. But they said, nope, we don't do that. Like, why? Don't want to lose your gigantic welfare check?
Seems rather
Maybe.
sus. Ava, you are pushing the topic a little bit too hard. If you were quite astute, you'd know this information.
I mean, Light in my chat says NFTs are for people with non-functioning testicles. I mean,
Well, there are people like that.
Minds of our queen, I have no proof of her existence of testicles or not.
No.
No nudes exist. And I have Googled for them.
How to research.
I mean, it's just an old lady, but it just would be funny if there was some kind of leak, you know?
Well, yeah. Yeah,
I got some- sorry?
there are pictures of the British royalty floating around. That's slightly questionable.
And I had like AI or Photoshop?
No. Is it Princess Kate, who is married to William?
Yeah.
She went to university, and a lot of people when they go to university do crazy things.
Yeah.
So there are some interesting photos of her from university, which a lady of her stature and her position would not be seen doing now, but she wasn't royalty at that point.
No, but she was nobility, right?
Yeah, still the nobility, still wealthy family, but she married into the royal family.
Yeah.
And there's quite quite a lot to talk about. You go, oh look, she was crazy at university and wore these things, sort of these clothes, and did these things. And you go, yeah, she was just a regular old
I'm gonna check on the dog for a second.
okie
And
dokie.
also, I sent a picture in our chat for the museum so we can keep track of whatever we have and still need to find, etc.
Oh, awesome. Oh, brilliant.
So I rearranged it for now.
Yes.
What's her full name again? I want to see the pictures.
Well, Kate Middleton. Middleton. There's nothing pornographic or anything, but certainly not what you'd expect to see from her.
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay, now. And for some reason, it, I'm gonna talk about it with him. Because it's starting to feel like it's on purpose. My parents now only go to people that do things on my stream days.
Oh,
And Uno's still a bit too young to be alone, and I live on the second floor or third floor. I don't know if you follow
yeah.
Amer-
Whichever, yeah.
American or our way, but it's just I don't want to cancel 10 minutes beforehand because that's when I hear about it.
It'd be strange for them to have done it on purpose, but highly inconvenient, I suppose.
Yeah. Because they actually went to visit a friend last Thursday evening too.
Yeah.
And I already cancelled because I could very felt very sick. I could only like sleep.
Oh.
But if it wasn't like that, I would have. No, it's just. Oh,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Heb je gesproken?
Ja,
Heb je ze gesproken?
nee.
Ik ga wel heel even naar beneden. Sorry, I'll be back.
Okay.
Wacht, er was nog iets anders. Uno can be a very, very loud boy.
Yeah, I bet. Especially you can hear from all the way up there.
Yeah.
Let's have a cauliflower I can bring here. Just need to go back to the farm. Actually, can save myself a little bit of time to do it this way. do have a potato as well. Let's donate that one. So we've got annual bundle to do. So 4 crops coming up. Quality crops. Summer crops were coming up soon. Tomatoes, peppers, blueberries, melon.
I'm back, so I won't die.
Cool, welcome back.
In-game. In-game, that is.
Yeah,
I know I also don't plan on
yeah.
having any accidents.
No, not until we finish Stardew.
No, not for a long time.
No.
In IRL, I am able to stay up past 2.
Mm.
I do not collapse on the spot.
Yeah, as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm closer to that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nick's developed another skill.
Nice. Nice, and thank you, Light. I still have a sore throat, like my nose is, to say, full.
Hmm. Yeah, running nose, stuffy nose.
Stuffy, yes.
Yes.
In Dutch, literal translation would be hidden, but we use the same word for hidden and clogged.
Okay, yeah,
For
clogged.
stopped.
Hmm.
Like a clogged toilet.
Yes.
So we would say clogged nose.
Yeah. I suppose we would say clogged. What would we say clogged? Blocked? I suppose blocked.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna plant anything anymore for these 2 days.
Yep.
That's not nice. A lot of times I have this certain cutscene for the Romans thing that has to be 8 p.m. in the house
Oh,
with
right.
Abigail, and I always kind of lose her. So I think I'm gonna completely stalk her for the full day. Then no crops to tend to anyway. But it's a good song. What's a gopher?
I have no idea.
Is it a type of small animal?
I'm gonna Google it. It is. What did you do when you got the achievement?
I got the achievement when I completed the quest for Harvey.
Huh.
So maybe it's like the
Does he
10th
know?
quest or something I did.
Ah, shit, on Friday. On Friday you can do shit with her. I'm gonna cheat this one, kinda. There is a way to do this when she's not home. You need to be like a good friend of her mother, because you know cutscenes trigger when you switch area in Stardew at the right time.
Right.
And here's the thing: this cutscene it plays if you go into the house of Abigail between 8 and 10 p.m.
Right.
But the house, the front door closes at 9 p.m. So technically you only have 8 to 9 p.m.
Oh.
On Friday she comes home at 9:40. The way to like get to the 10 p.m. threshold or like is to befriend her mother and be able to use the back door of her like garden.
Right.
So I will befriend her mother.
Mm.
Where's the woman? Where the hell's Carol? I could have sworn I saw her. Oh, she's going to cleanse.
I'm wondering if there's any special bot or coding I can look into that'll flash up a person's about me when they follow me on Twitch?
That would be awesome.
So if someone follows, it just pops up. Oh, you've been followed by so and so. This is their about me. You go, okay. Doesn't stop if they've not written anything in there, but at least you know if they're a streamer or if they're an artist. You get to know a little bit about them. I might have to look into that. Might be something we can put into the Mix It Up bot.
I have 10 hearts with them. Yeah, I don't like cheat, but especially when I play the game so many times, I get not much patience with the early game anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of tedious things that if you don't enjoy those, then you're not going to enjoy playing those parts of the game.
I enjoyed them the first 2 times, but now they're just...
Hmm. So one thing that could be tedious, I know it is tedious for a few people, is that the fishing minigame can be a bit difficult, and there's mods that kind of bypass the whole thing. But
Well, in our mod, you can get if you two don't like it, because both me and Lisa actually like fishing, but
oh yeah, I like
if you
fish.
two think it's a bit tedious, you can use sea foam. If you sea,
Oh yes, yeah.
Bone pudding, yeah.
it makes it easier anyway, but that's that goes far in my opinion. But still, what you could do, there's skill books nowadays in the game
Right.
that you can buy for a lot of money 2 times every season at the bookstore. That comes with a what's it in English? For some reason, I only know it in German. Luftballon.
Oh yeah. Is that from 99 Luftballons?
No, like the big ones.
Yeah, the hot air balloon.
That one.
Yeah.
Like one of my new regulars that's never here on Monday,
Mm.
but because that day he plays Magic the Gathering with friends, it's too many faxes, and he's
Oh, yes.
German,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
so lately there's been a lot of languages going around.
Hmm.
What air balloon, yes.
Yeah. I know the song 99 Red Balloons, but it's originally a German song.
Nee,
Hmm.
99 Luftballons.
Yeah.
They only added red balloons because it didn't follow the translation at 1 syllable to less than compared to German.
Right.
With 99, she basically only says 99 balloons, but since in German balloon is Luftballon,
Gotcha. Yeah.
there's 1 syllable extra.
Ah, I never knew that.
And the song didn't work anymore, it wasn't as catchy.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a punk cover of that.
Like
Which I like.
Goldfinger.
Yes, Goldfinger.
That version's awesome, I love it.
Hmm. Especially they do sing a verse in German in that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna request it myself now.
Hmm. Yeah, too many of actors was going to talk to me about writing code at some point, but we've both been too busy.
Yeah, he's looking into becoming a social worker, I think, so that's a lot of work. Get your license.
Yeah, yeah. To do it properly, you need to
Yeah.
do a lot of work. But my DM's always open for him, so even though I'm not available at that
He's
point.
not a bot.
Hmm.
The only thing I can already tell you about too many faxes is he doesn't like talking in chat.
Okay.
He has I don't know why. You know, everyone's different. He does not like to type to you and read what you say. He's not into that. So
Much
he would
prefer.
want to have a voice call. And to me, voice calls are a bit more difficult to plan compared to just replying in some text. You know.
Yeah, because you can send a message 24/7, and then whenever the other person reads it, they reply back.
Is that the original name now, One Light? I got my cutscene. It worked.
Nice.
We're gonna read Ouija board. Ever done that, IRL?
What's that?
Ouija.
Region? No.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I know the whole thing was designed as a like a fun toy kind of thing, but I I believe there could be some connection to actual forces if you're not careful. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't designed to be as such, but if there are things that can channel through it, I'm sure they would give it a pretty good go.
You can use anything to like open up for bad things.
Hmm.
Tarot, what I do for on stream, is just a card game. Actually, you know, it's just a different deck compared to our regular Pokemon. It's just meant to be played as a game, but people used it for things.
Yeah, I suppose again if they kind of see it as a means to read the future.
Like my neighbors, her mother, she does a lot of occult things. She's an old Romanian woman,
Right.
and she reads your future with normal playing cards. It's just what she sees.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I've heard people can read the cards, but just like a regular playing deck.
I like tarot.
Hmm.
I've got like 4 decks, I think.
Oh.
3 packed in boxes. Used to be 4 packed in boxes, but Larry kept redeeming tarot reading. Well, I told him stop doing it until I have the move finished.
Hmm.
So I opened up like 6 boxes to find them, and I
Right.
have 1 deck ready for whenever Larry does it again.
Right.
I had a dream that I beat him up by the way last time.
Oh. Might be a little extreme.
Yeah, but he made a robot to spy on me when I found out I beat him up.
Yeah, maybe justified.
Oh, in case you are romancing Emily again, it's her birthday today, so you
Ooh.
get her a gift.
Cool.
Do you want to give her an amethyst? I have books.
Yeah, I took some of your amethysts.
Take as many as you want.
Yeah. Where am I going? Gone right past where I was supposed to be going. So, okay.
How's Boris doing, Larry?
Yeah, I keep making a joke with Nix that Nix has some kind of spying device. Because they always know what I'm thinking.
I don't know. It's just a spiritual connection, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I like to think. But at the same time, Nix did buy me a watch, and I'm very suspicious of it.
Mine Stardew crashed. Oh, because Stardew decided it was time for update.
Ah,
Moet ik iets voor je wateren? Vast niet. Even.
Nee, ik heb niks.
Huh?
Ik heb niks. It's lovely how Steam just decides, okay, no, get out game. We want to update.
yes, F you, I want to update now. Come on, Clint, get to your desk.
Guard gives me a feeling that Bobby's want contact again with you later. So watch out.
Nice.
Was it a smartwatch?
It is a smartwatch. It is a Fitbit.
I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, it's mainly like a health tracker. It counts your steps and tells you how much you sleep. And you can install little apps on it as well, which is cool.
nice.
Yeah. One of the apps I think is probably the most useful one here is it's a little Pokemon type advantage app that tells you if you have a fire type Pokemon, you can use these ones to fight it.
Nice.
So if I'm ever anywhere and I need to know how do I defeat this Pokemon, I'll just look at my watch. Cool. Emily's happy.
Ja, deze foto maken.
Nee,
Dit is wat toevallig dat we morgen rijden hebben.
verstond je niet.
I don't think the guy has a throat.
Is
Oh,
it
he
just
looks like it grows. His head grows out of his like shoulders.
a necklace?
Yeah. Yeah, no neck. He looked like one of those Mr. Potato men. Like he has like very long, thin legs and very thin arms, and then he's like this blob, you know, just this
Yeah.
torso with eyes and on the top.
Nice.
Is it? Not pretty.
No.
Both on the outside and inside. He's got nothing for me. But, you know. Some people like that. Like it reminds me. It's a bit of a sad story, but then again, yeah, it is. It's still a sad story.
Hmm.
In high school, we had a boy that had a bone marrow disease. Like it's
Ooh.
like how do you say? He's born like that,
Yeah.
and he had his bone marrow grew differently, so he was really yeah, a bit deformed. You know, he had a very his eyes were literally on the side of his head, and he had no ears and no only nose holes. And he was very yeah. I mean, I cannot put it any other way than he simply was ugly
Hmm.
like that. And you know, high school, you know, appearance is everything.
Yeah.
But his main problem was that the moment you got through that and it was like I'm gonna befriend him, he also had like a mental disorder that didn't let him feel any form of empathy.
Right.
It's completely it didn't you know no connection between those two things. I mean our how do you say mentor we call like a main teacher that you know keeps that beside teaching you is also the go-to point in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. We had like tutors. That's
yeah, about it like that.
Hmm.
She told us that like when there was someone with a special like people with autism or ADHD, we would get like a one class like your classmate has this and this. So sometimes you might be surprised she or he pretends like no pretends behaves like this.
Yeah.
We're like okay, and then we got it about this guy. It was like he has those two things, and the first thing I asked just out of curiosity, like, is there a connection that you have two of these birds, things from that you're born with? There wasn't just the look of the girl.
Hmm.
But with no empathy, I mean, you could sit next to this guy and he would like ram a pencil in your arm just because he wanted to see what it did.
Hmm.
So it wasn't pleasant.
No.
And I was always surprised he was allowed in a normal high school.
Yeah. Normally you go, okay, this person needs a bit of extra support and care, and
Yeah. Probably not enough funding.
yeah, it's what it usually is.
Yeah, he also didn't care much what people thought of him either, but luckily I only shared a class with him 1 year. And that's because of the behavior, the face I didn't care about, Looked like whatever.
Hmm.
Was very unpleasant. I know, he wasn't sent to him. He should have. No, you don't.
Ooh, purple mushrooms needed in the. I'll take that up to the. What's it tomorrow?
He also liked to brag his parents were rich.
Oh.
Also didn't sit well with me. Or other
Yeah.
people.
Hmm.
We call him fish.
Hmm.
Because of the eyes on the side,
Right. Yeah.
went to like a special college life. I didn't know those existed. I mean, I never went to special needs school, but I did finish high school in evenings, like evening classes.
Yeah.
And that's basically a combination of blackland people, which is alright, but a lot of drug dealers.
Hmm.
Mm. And Lenny, maybe you know. Do teachers get paid more when they go to like special needs schools? You would think they need, some compensation for it being more
I would have thought the
more
skill
tough.
level needs to be a bit higher as well.
Yeah. Did you ever consider it? No, it's hard. I think it's yeah. And I think parts in our country are doing their own schools to teach people the right wing ideas. I think it's scary. I think they're allowed by law. That's the thing here. That you're allowed to. It's allowed by law. Otherwise, it wouldn't exist. They call it Renaissance schools,
Hmm.
and they teach children to. Yeah, their political ideas.
Hmm.
He took his grandmother's medication. Well, fine. He wants to fight you? I would pay to see that.
Hmm.
Huh. Of course they are. Nice.
Oh, nice. Both got engaged.
is a nice town. I think you'll get in a burnout quite easily if you work on those schools.
Yeah, I think it's going to take us.
My horse is wearing a pirate hat now.
Nice.
If you went to those kinds of schools, like I'm the only member of the looted mind who didn't. And then I went to evening school, so it kind of counts. I did chat. I said you went to one of those, right? But yeah, I said. So I'm the only one that never went. I am, not you. Because I know Thomas and Lorenzo met at the version of Almeda, Nautilus Collegium. But I went to evening school. And Bobby was there, so it counts. There was one, I remember my first year of evening school. There was one dude in like his late 20s, and he was always completely high. And one day, he stood up, he left his jacket and bag and everything, and he just walked out.
Oh.
Never seen him again.
That makes for an interesting mystery.
Yeah.
You reckon he was just kind of done with it? So right, I'm out.
No clue. It was like in the first month.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Mooi.
Onderweg graag op stoom.
Was Clint open till 4 or 5?
Tot till 5.
Oh, but I did some calculations wrong. Evening school was a great way for me to finish high school. But at least within Almere, they lost funding some years, like 10 years ago. So oh wait, I still got one more concern. Wait, did we get the minecarts already?
Yes,
Ah.
been very useful.
We awesome.
Yeah, I went to the mines to find that mushroom.
Nice.
I found a few and sold them, but I completely forgot they needed in a bundle.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna brush my teeth.
Okie dokie.
I'm also gonna brush my teeth real quick, so be right back.
Okie dokie. Hey Nix, you okay?
Good.
You good? How you been feeling today?
Still a little bit under the weather, but better.
Ah, that's alright. Hopefully it passes soon.
Fingers crossed.
Hmm. Yeah, I decided to take the rest of the afternoon away from the office today.
Did you catch it?
Yeah. I only have a sore throat. I had a little bit of a... Well, my stomach's not particularly great at the moment. But it's mainly a sore throat and sort of general kind of feeling tired.
Yeah. It's not a very nice illness.
Hmm. But my head's been okay. But, well, I've been keeping myself dosed up, so maybe that's helped. But I've been having a lemon drink every 4 to 5 hours. So that seems to have done a trick.
Nice. I'm back, by the way.
Yeah, welcome back. Oh, depends what the time would be. I had the last drink I had at 5. So yeah, I should be fine by the time I go to sleep. Ah!
I didn't mean that, bro.
Tattle! Yeah, it's one of the hidden sound effects on my stream, that one. It's still doing... I need to check the bot command for the turtle. A few of the commands I put like a 10-second cooldown on, so when Restream posts it to YouTube, they shouldn't do the same command again.
Well, I wouldn't know.
No.
I don't use Riesling.
But yeah, because there's a slight delay between Twitch and YouTube. Like you type in Aussie and then it'll post Aussie on YouTube. And then, of course, the bot reads both of those. It goes, oh, someone typed Aussie twice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be due another lemon drink before I go to sleep, so that should help me rest.
Yeah. How long have you been feeling sick?
Only today properly. Like since Thursday, I've had like the slight fuzzy head feeling, but not feeling sick. Like my head feels like it's like there's a kind of like an illness trying to start, but then doesn't quite get there. And it's been like that for a few days, and it's only today I've woken up and my throat is sore. But then I've spent more time close to Nix, and I've been avoiding being too close to Nix while Nix has been ill. So it might be that. It's all your fault, Nix. It's all good. My parents are both ill. Nix has been ill, so it was only a matter of time. But thankfully, it's only been the sore throat so far, which is clearing up a little bit.
Nice.
So hopefully by tomorrow, should be feeling better. But we'll see how it goes. There's an important business meeting tomorrow morning with all the business directors coming to the office to talk about how well we've done this year.
You've done well?
Hopefully. Hopefully we've done well. But they try to talk, well, they try and schedule a meeting like every 6 months. So like April being the start of the financial year.
Yeah.
So it's okay, we'll have a meeting in April and have one later in the year to say, this is how well the business is doing, just to let you know. So all your hard work is making the business lots of money.
Are you the only IT person on the...
Only one of two. So my boss and me.
Right.
So yeah, we have how many sites now? 7. I want to say 7, like 7 offices across the country that both of us kind of help keep going. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I have 4 offices that I can run to. They're only small ones. And my boss has his site plus there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8. So he has 4 and I have 4.
Yeah.
So yeah, we kind of split quite evenly in the middle. So yeah, 8 offices across the country.
Nice. Has there ever been a really big IT problem with everything just being out?
Yeah. Yeah, we had. It's mainly like if there's a power cut, because our head office has like all the data, and of course if they go down, then a lot of the business can't work.
Yeah.
But my boss works at head office, whereas I work sort of in the middle of the country. Head office is on the south coast. So I look after all the offices in the middle of the country. He works looking after all the offices on the south. But yeah, all our data and main structure is in the south. So if anything goes wrong, he has to sort that, whereas I just make sure the little things work up here.
Yes.
But we do also help one of our sister companies in the sort of southwest. So if
Yes.
you think of like the map of the UK, there's like a little tail that goes down to the southwest,
Yeah.
and we have an office down all the way down there for a sister company. So we don't have to help them directly, but we give them support as well, and it's quite a drive. Say is it
That's where
4?
the stuff comes in from mainland Europe.
Yeah, we have. Well, they mainly grow a lot of their stuff in the southwest, but all the stuff from mainland Europe goes into the south because they're close enough to London, and the port into Europe is Dover,
Yeah.
which is only like an hour or so, a couple of hours drive from head office. So they'll drive from the port in Dover to head office, and then drop all the plants there. So yeah, it's the best place for it because there's lots of nice weather on the south, where it's mostly raining up here.
No. I thought you once said you import a lot from the Netherlands.
Yes, so a lot of our plants will come from the Netherlands and travel down into France and then cross the border that way, which was obviously a big problem during the start of Brexit because we couldn't get any of the plants to come over without. They've worked it all out now. There's lots of paperwork and sort of you have to have like a information of every single place that plant has been. For moving plants around the country and across country borders, they have to have their own passport to say this plant is come from the Netherlands, grown in this specific greenhouse by this company, and transported on this lorry to this country, and then passed to this country, and now is in this business. So if there's any disease, they can go, okay, this plant has been in these locations. Do these locations have that disease now? So it's very controlled. But when Brexit happened, all that got very strict. So yeah, that's a lot of hassle. Thankfully, I did not have to do any of that work because it was not computers; it was just paperwork.
But your company grows it in the UK.
Yes, we buy some plants already grown from the Netherlands, or we also buy like seed and small cuttings from the Netherlands, and then we grow them from those. But we mainly get a lot of fuchsia. Well, we used to get a lot of fuchsia from the Netherlands.
Oh.
So there's we still buy some stuff, but we've been buying less recently because we moved away from that particular plant. But it was a German company that merged with a Dutch company.
Yeah.
And they called themselves Doomen Orange. The German company was called Doomen, and they called themselves Doomen Orange to reflect the Dutch side.
Yes.
For obvious reasons. Hey, under the stars, I'm assuming that's supposed to say welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Just bear in mind that little message that we do get a lot of people trying to sell services and show their artwork, and unfortunately I'm not interested, or do I need any artwork, but you're more than welcome to hang out and enjoy Stardew. Got it. Awesome.
This one sounds real.
But yeah, not to say you are, but we unfortunately get a lot of people. So how's it going? Hope you're having a good Monday. Enjoyed your weekend. You're a fan of Stardew Under the Stars? Need to go and get my watering can. Start of summer. Just starting a new farm of new accounts. Oh, nice.
A real person. Oh, nice.
Where's my... Did my horse just disappear? I was riding a horse and it's gone again. Oh, it's down here. No account, sorry. Oh yeah, OC is a original character, that's the one. Cool. That is awesome. So you're going for any of the new farms, or are you going for the traditional farm? We've obviously gone for the four corners because that's good for multiplayer. You're stuck in 1.5. Oh, are you on consoles? Hopefully the update comes to console soon. So one thing I do like about the PC version, it's obviously easy to update and add mods too.
Yeah, we don't play without mods.
No.
Yeah, I need to do some things in game. I don't want chat to see like.
You've been sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on console in the stars. What do you play on? What's your console of choice? On the Switch, nice. Yeah, I got Stardew on the Switch.
For some reason everyone plays this on Switch, which I understand is a great console, but
Yeah, I suppose if you want Stardew on the go, you can pull out your Switch, play some Stardew.
I have like I wanted to buy the PS4 version. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I made one mistake.
But yeah, we're enjoying the 1.6 update. We've been holding off. We used to play Stardew Valley on stream before the update, and thought, okay, we'll start a new farm as soon as this update comes out. Hey, welcome Emily Adam, 1998. Thank you for the follow on Switch. Just bear in mind the little message in chat there. We do have a lot of people trying to promote their artwork. Not to say you are, but just to let you aware that I am not interested in any art or emotes or any other services. But welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Are you a fan of Stardew?
Yeah.
Yeah, would read all this dialogue, but my voice isn't great as it is.
Who you have a cutscene with?
Demetrius, by the fountain.
Oh, I would make him sad.
Make him sad.
And you can tell him you talk too much.
He just shuts up.
Yeah.
He's happy. Yeah, so I learned something new, thanks, or you talked way too much. No, I'll be nice.
I always pick that one.
Hmm.
Because I don't like that whole family. I think they're all greedy, you know, because of the
Yeah.
woman. But
Hmm.
I mean, you just the first thing you have in your opening cutscene is her trying to sell you things. Let me settle, woman.
Hmm.
It's okay, like.
I did not mean to do that. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, you have two real people now?
Possibly. It's okay if yeah, Emily doesn't say anything, but that's okay. You're more than welcome to follow and just hang out.
The melons in Stardew don't look like any melon I've ever seen.
Oh.
Oh, you don't see them yet, no.
I'll put my watering can back into the right slot. Yeah, that'll do for now.
I'm gonna get a... I'm gonna get a better axe.
Oh yeah, it's better to plant something. What do we need to plant?
Melons is great.
Melons, cool.
Blueberries is best.
Blueberries,
I
okay.
like melons. Because I like melons, I don't know.
Hmm.
I like blueberries too, but
Yeah, I don't tend to eat a lot of either.
they're healthy.
Hmm. Let's make sure I go to PO and buy some seeds tomorrow, so didn't get there in time today.
I'm gonna upgrade my axe tomorrow.
Yeah, my axe is in with Clint at the moment.
What's behind here? An owl statue. Well, I like it.
So into the stars, which farm have you gone for? You got a particular farm you're a fan of? I think I've only really played a couple of different farm types, that mostly being the Four Corners.
I only do the different ones alone.
Hmm.
But I've had a lot of solos.
Yeah, the gameplay playthrough I'm doing, well, last was doing with Nix. It was Four Corners. So you got so much room to plan things out. But I do like there's a farm that gives you a chicken coop to start with as well now.
I think I've asked before, but I forget the person. You ever watch WWE?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch it all the time when there was WWF. I watched a little bit as WWE. But yeah, used to be a
What's your
big fan.
favorite?
Yeah, the wrestlers I tend to liked watching a lot was Steve Austin, The Rock, Undertaker.
Undertaker made a comeback yesterday
Oh,
at
nice.
WrestleMania.
I
Mm.
don't think he will. It's an official comeback.
Hmm?
I don't think it's an official comeback.
Oh, not a comeback, but he was there for the.
Yeah, like a cameo.
Yeah,
Uh,
like he showed up, did something, but
so the you know the terms heel and face, bad guy, good guy.
Yeah.
So the face was like getting the heel was cheating and have like accomplices
Right.
uh, cheating for him with the face basically. And then out of nowhere, he's been retired for a while now. Other
Right.
lights went out, and you would hear the bell from his intro.
Oh yes.
The church bell. Other lights went out, and actually the one that was the rock. The rock that made a comeback, kinda.
Okay.
But there's a bad guy
Oh.
helping the main bad guy,
Yeah.
and his role, kinda, in this story is that because he's also a
the main bad guy is the Rock's cousin.
yeah.
So
Ah.
the Rock bad guy role is
So
helping his cousin.
how they kept, for example, letting him win, etc.
Yeah,
Well,
because the Rock is someone high in WWE, like
yeah.
on the board or something.
Right.
Like the Rock is also a CEO, whatever you call it,
Yes.
and he would, if for example his cousin would be in a championship um, match, at the point of maybe losing, he would just go to a referee and say you're fired if you do that count.
Oh.
And then that was also happening yesterday at WrestleMania.
Right.
And then the lights went out, and you would hear the Undertaker's bell.
Ah.
And the Rock was scared and looking at the entrance. And then
Right.
suddenly the Undertaker appeared behind him and chokeslammed
Ah.
him. And then
Nice.
yeah, I liked the part. That was really cool. And then the
Mm.
lights went out again, and then everyone, like the Undertaker and the Rock, completely disappeared. Like he dragged him to hell or whatever, Undertaker things.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Huh?
That was cool was.
It was very cool.
Mm.
And John Cena came, and
Nice. Yeah, I've never actually watched it when John Cena was actually like in there as a big name.
yeah.
I kind of stopped watching so much at that point.
But yeah, it was a very like I've seen a fair share of WrestleManias, and some were just like bad, and this was one of the better ones I've seen. I mean, that's also of course subjective because for other people maybe the wrong ones won that they didn't like, but for me, I actually really enjoy most of those won.
I have to say, like, okay, I'm happy the people that I wanted to win won, of course. But just in general, this was one of the best WrestleManias with a lot of storylines that really worked out well. And so the matches all were really, really great and on a high level.
Mm.
Yeah, Little Wayne there did a little song,
Yeah.
more special.
Yeah. He did his best. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was very fun.
Oh, and what also was cool, like a band I like is Motionless in White.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And one of the female wrestlers, she's like a very, very big name now.
Mm.
She's a champion. Her intro was done by
Motionless in White.
Motionless in White.
Ah.
And normally that's played, on a MP3 whatever.
Yeah.
And when she came up there, she was surrounded by the whole band playing her intro live. So that was very cool.
Oh, nice.
The funny thing is, she has done her makeup quite a lot of times in the same style as Motionless in White did
Ah.
her makeup.
Yeah.
And she also has used to have short hair. So in the beginning, when the guy from Motionless in White started singing and was looking directly into the camera, we actually for a second thought it was that one female wrestler.
Oh.
I accidentally told him I found it interesting what he was saying.
Oh.
I don't like Demetrius. I don't like his wife. I don't like his children. I don't like the family. But I don't like them. Clint I hate.
Hmm.
Yes.
Andy I hate more. Do your thing already. But yeah, that's really cool that I saw the band. And also it struck me that not just she happened to have that band because she actually is a big fan of the band.
Right.
That's because she's herself is so, such a big wrestler, big name. She can say this is my favorite band, hire them because I've been watching a lot of yeah, dude. Uh, this guy, he's called Maven. Maybe you've seen him when you watched, or maybe not.
Hmm.
Because he might have been around the time John Cena came.
Right.
But he's never been a big wrestler, and eventually he got fired because he was too lazy. But he has this YouTube channel where he tells about the business,
Right.
and he says when you're small, you cannot decide anything, especially not your intro song.
Right. Yeah.
And he never liked his own song, but she of course was allowed. At this point, of course, not from the beginning. And you could see she was a fan. Like, of course, she's a big celebrity now, but when she was standing in the middle of the band, you could see she was like very happy. That was really cool, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Also the thing is, like, she usually people don't get like a real big artist. There's only been a very few people that got like a real big artist, and most of the time WWE just tries to find a very way smaller band that sounds kinda like them.
Right. Yeah.
And the funny thing about that was that Triple H, when he started, he really wanted, well, not when he started, a little later, I think, but he really wanted Motorhead,
Yeah.
and it took weeks to just, and nothing really sounded like the Motorhead he wanted. You
Hmm.
know, they kind of sounded that way, but it just wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
And at some point, WWE just gave up and said, okay, just have Motorhead.
Nice.
There you go.
The thing is, it's made its intro song quite iconic now. That you can't mistake it.
Yeah.
I found it weird he's bald.
Hmm.
Because I've had like, I watched WWE when I was a quite small child, like up until I was like 14. Then I didn't watch it at all until like 2 years ago because Lisa liked it and she rediscovered it for me. And in the meantime, Triple H became bald, but in my head he's always been this long haired dude.
Yeah. Same.
To see him bald is weird to me. But I'm too young to see The Rock with hair, so whenever I see old footage of The Rock, I'm like,
Ah.
quite
Yeah.
weird here and there.
Yeah. I've seen like pictures of The Rock recently when he was actually sort of starting off. Yeah, it's quite weird now. Especially he's a
Yeah.
lot smaller. Like his muscles are huge now.
Yeah, easy. Also, Steve Austin used to have like hair and a way different persona. Like
Hmm.
he was just kind of like fabulous pretty boy was his main thing, and we all at least, yeah, I think most people know him as the badass redneck guy that drinks beer.
Yeah.
I mean, I think his real name is something with Floyd. I think it was, or maybe I'm, but his name was something like Pretty Boy Steve or something. It was really,
Yes.
and he had like a mullet and like, yeah, pink clothing. I think it's just not him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're back, lady. I think tomorrow we're getting married.
Oh, nice.
I haven't eaten Cheetos in a while, and I forgot how Cheetos get on your controller so easily.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen pictures of like controllers online of people that eat Cheetos and don't wipe their hands before playing games.
Yeah, horrible.
Mm. Like controllers get quite disgusting even if you have fairly clean hands from like sweat and anything else that might be there. Without adding Cheetos.
Weed. And then in about 1.5 weeks, my kitchen will arrive.
Oh, nice.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a point in your life where you get excited about kitchens.
Ah. Well, it's not about the kitchen. I like the kitchen a lot.
Hmm.
I mean, I picked it out myself.
Yeah.
It's more about the fact that I own my first kitchen
Yeah. Yeah, that is an
myself.
exciting thing. Yeah, there's one thing I've said to Nix is that yeah, we need to have a good kitchen.
Mine's small. It's nothing fancy. It's just a fridge and some place to prepare, let's count it.
Oh wow,
Hmm.
I'm marrying first.
Nice.
And you have two,
It has to be at like 3 a.m.
something to put pants on.
Yeah, need a good work surface that you can just prepare food in.
I mean, those round things you heat pants on.
Hmm. Oh,
I love
the hop.
how I'm marrying in a bikini with a skeleton mask on.
Is it whatever you wish to get married in. I saw an article posted up on Facebook today of women getting married in white Crocs.
Oh,
I don't want that.
No.
I never liked the things.
Hmm.
I mean,
think they're
when I
quite-
wear a... Sorry?
I think they're quite comfortable.
Yeah, I never found them comfortable. So. I don't know why.
And Nix, would you wear Crocs to a wedding?
No.
No. Okay.
I would wear my army boots.
Hmm.
I think that's where... Or my Chicago Bulls flip-flops.
Nice.
Yeah, I like those.
I think my friend Ollie that came over to Almere with me. He got married in some really good trainers, like expensive ones.
Nice.
So rather than wearing fancy black shoes, you kind of okay, we'll get some for a nice pair of trainers for the wedding. But like a really sharp blue suit. So he was wearing a nice suit, but he had trainers that were like a blue trainer to match.
Like I bought a suit when I had 2 funerals in 1 week.
Hmm.
So 6 years ago now.
Yeah.
And my father gave me suit shoes with it, and after 2 days he was like, "Those shoes are not you."
Hmm.
The next time I had to wear the suit was again at a funeral. I just wore like black Jordans with them instead of my regular
Nice.
ones.
Hmm.
And I've been doing that since with suits.
Yeah, it seems to be a good look. It's like it's no longer you must wear smart dress shoes with a suit. You can cover any kind of shoe.
And someone bought it already.
Oh, is your new wife?
No, she didn't.
Oh,
That one?
yeah. Well, mine is bought it. Mayor Lewis has lost his lucky shorts.
Anyone has free time and watered plants. Lisa doesn't have a watering can. And no watered plants.
Ah,
They only skip the person with no watering can.
nice.
I would too.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oops.
skip too? Then we'll help you too. I think I only did like one side of the farm. Just only on the right or east side.
Seems so.
And if you do it, do all. Don't be like, no. You already done watering?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go and pick up my pickaxe.
I still have to wait one day. I want to start rope.
Hmm.
Thank you. You found a star drop is strange, but the taste reminds you of Easy E.
Nice.
Maximum energy level has increased. Huh. If you really wanna be cheaty with your getting your spouses fast, there is one item in the game that you can gift unlimitedly, and it's called a star drop tea,
Okay.
and it gives a lot of love points.
Nice.
I did most without most.
Nice.
The Star Drop reminds me of Dragon Ball KFC.
Nice.
Have you ever considered doing the Joja route?
I've done so on solo playthroughs before.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, I suppose it's all. Just want to like skip a lot of stuff and just make a lot of money.
Oh.
But yeah, if it does feel like you're just buying your way through the game a little bit, but if that's what you're after.
Can I already have the better fishing rod? Maybe. Nope. Nice. Fuck. Don't molest me, really. I miss naked, really.
Hmm.
I need to look at the.
Yeah. Look into the mod.
Do you still have my old copy, you think?
I think so. I think I would have backed it all up, I think.
Nice. You completely discontinued it.
Yeah. I noticed that there's a few mods that have been abandoned. Whether that's whoever wrote them just doesn't want to bother trying to fix them.
Yeah.
But I certainly want to look into making Stardew mods. Now it's supposedly a bit more open.
Yeah. Do you have like a time estimate? You're like, yeah, maybe I can.
Don't know. Might be something. Yeah, I don't know. Need to put some time aside.
I hope it's not difficult. It's a big.
No, I don't think it'd be difficult. But I tend to work out most things like that. Just kind of like getting your head around how it works, and then. Now, I could probably work out most things like mods and coding languages far better than any actual written or spoken language.
Ah.
So it's quite fortunate.
Do you want me to send you the mod of the guy I didn't like that made a similar mod but less good, in my opinion?
Yeah, I can at least compare it and sort of go, okay, what have they done compared to what the old mod was, and cause that's usually the best way to learn is looking at examples and go, okay, how have other people done it? Is there a better way? Understand how theirs work and go, well, what would I do?
Yeah.
Because say a lot of coding stuff is just taking other people's work and changing it for yourself. Especially these days, like before the internet, you had to kind of read a printed manual and go, well, this bit of code here does this bit of code does that, and you then have to work it out yourself.
Yeah.
Now we have the internet, you just look up how someone else has done it and go, well, that's kind of mostly what I want, but I'll change it. Should we do one more day after this?
Yeah, sure. Why is my wife not at home?
Hmm.
Where's she at this hour? Ah, there she spawned.
Yeah, she could be about town talking to the other villagers.
Yeah, so one more day, one more day.
One more day.
Then I'll sleep.
Nice, I can make crab pots now.
Rain tomorrow, so I will upgrade my wooden thing. Chill. This feels like something Retty would like. Hasn't been here in a while. Did you already have chickens? Paul?
Oh, sorry. Say again.
Did you already have chickens? I heard you talk about those.
I do not have chickens yet, no. I was looking at building myself a coop at some point, though. I do have a mayonnaise machine that might have confused you.
Nice.
I thought, I can make it, I'll make one. But clear some space. I think I only have enough to make a small coop. Got some, got some wood. Is this wood stone? I think it is. Money. Might go up and see Robin.
Oh, no. That's a good one, man.
Nice. Got a new achievement, Homesteader. Real Gangster Farmers are in 250.
I feel like that achievements come every game, so they're not like the Steam achievements, they're just for
Yeah, just an in-game one.
every save file. haven't given Robin her eggs yet. I'm not paying attention to the lyrics. What Simpsons thing is this song about? Really? Oh, there. Literally one growing next to the greens. A sweet pea.
Nice.
And I give the summer seeds.
I've got some fish I can donate. Let's drop these off.
Nice. Gonna cut some wood. I could do with a bit of foraging level. This sounds like sleep.
Cool, just need to get a sturgeon, and that's the lake fish done.
Sturgeons are in summer and winter only.
Okay, I'll better get fishing.
It's summer, right?
Hmm. I'll get some fishing going. Hey, Shikawa. Oh, that's how you say that. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Monday. Welcome into the stream. Or welcome back into the stream, I should say.
I should have ate again today.
Yeah,
I
I,
haven't done that in a while. And it's
no. It has been a long time since we raided. But
it's a
usually
good
just
race.
kind of in stream, go to sleep.
Sam, I should raid today. I'm gonna find someone to raid.
Cool.
Preferably a new person, like someone new to support.
Yes.
Well, I'm exhausted anyway in the game, so I'm gonna put my character in his bed and find someone that's good to raid.
Hmm. Rainbow twat.
Okay, Twitch.
I've not tried it
I
yet,
don't
but I think Mix It Up Bot has a find someone to raid feature.
Yeah, I tried it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I've never tried it.
I only had like top people, so when I also follow like big channels. When I wanted to find a friend to raid, it only gave me the 10 top
Ah,
channels, which were all 200 or
yeah,
2000 plus people.
yeah, that's no good.
Okay, this is someone with only one viewer playing Stardew, but his tags are farting and shitting in bed. I'm not gonna
Ah,
continue.
yeah.
My future is as bright as a total eclipse, someone said. Yeah. It makes you laugh, so maybe we can.
There's someone who's they're either depressive ironically or they are really depressive.
This person's pushing the name.
Yeah, I'm a fan of ironic depressive statements.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who I like. One stream gotta be. He's a person called Big Mama. That's a
Hmm.
nice name.
Nice.
I like her overlay. I'm gonna rate this one.
Cool.
Do you want to do a double rate or
Yeah, I could do.
pick someone yourself? I'll post it in our chat.
Cool.
Or it. We don't talk with people about it, but
Hmm.
you know what I mean. I'll
Yeah.
go to the channel.
Yeah, post the channel in the chat.
A mess. A very new streamer, 17 followers.
Yeah.
It's a modern.
Yeah, maybe you don't have much time to stream, so
I think because of the name.
hmm.
She has a goal for 3000 bits. I think that's a bit.
Hmm. Yeah, financial goals. This is aiming towards buying something for the stream, maybe.
Yeah. Goal
Like-
says help me get affiliate. I don't like these. No, I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, I don't mind goals. Okay, sort of saving up for a new microphone. It's always going to cost me like 100 or something.
Feature. I like that. 420 tag, like self care. I don't like his room.
Hmm.
I'm picky, okay.
Yeah. So I leave it up to you to find the raid target.
This person is surrounded by moving boxes too.
Hmm.
I feel a connection. Yeah, you're gonna be my. No goals. 240 followers, but no affiliates. So that means that this person does not care about money at all.
Nice.
That's what I like.
Hmm.
We're gonna rate Ender Shroom streams.
Hmm.
Why do people put the word stream in their stream name? We know you're on Twitch.
Yeah.
It's up to her or him. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is the person I will rate. I'm gonna set that up already. Yeah, I'm picky.
Hmm.
I need to like everything in a stream.
Yeah.
Just imagine But the fact I came back to your stream so much is that everything was correct for me.
Ah, that's good.
I like the game. I like you. I like what I saw in the background.
The
Hmm.
beard, of course.
The
Oh,
beard.
the beard, yeah.
Beard made me. No, beard didn't make me click. They said the Spider-Man, one of my favorite games, made me click. Beard made me stay
Hmm.
because the yeah,
I,
as you may remember
I came in the following Friday because there was a DJ stream and I wanted to see that.
Nice.
how do you say the quality on this is green rain, by the way. It's not very. It
Oh.
doesn't kill you, so it's okay.
Yeah.
On Grimash, the quality could be a bit meh because Grimash,
Yeah.
and it's stuttering, and sometimes the quality would be low anyway. And I remember the quality of the stream that day was very jittery, and I couldn't figure out if you had 3 braids in your beard or a dreadlock beard. So I kept like watching until the stream became clear and I started wearing dreadlocks.
Hmm.
And that's what kept me in.
Nice.
So this was last day, chat, which means this song will play us out, and the moment it's done, we will rate this person that plays Stardew and has a lot of movement boxes around her, and has a and has a I don't know. I don't know much about. We will go.
Yeah, they're about to says welcome to stream, so
Yeah, I'm back Thursday with either Call of Duty or Final Fantasy. Probably both. I'll take those directions. I'll click. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the 2 subs. Be nice to this person, please.
yeah, thank you for the stream. It's been a really good game.
Yeah, and get well soon.
Yes, and hope you're all well as well.
Yeah, thanks for the games, guys. And have a good night.
Yep. And I'll be back on Wednesday.
Yes, see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Right, let's drop in a raid to this end room. And I'll speak to you shortly next.
I accidentally already unplugged my headset, so I don't hear you all. But thanks for streaming. Goodbye.
Right, I'll speak to you shortly next.
Speak to you shortly.
Bye. Right, folks, let's raid this end room. Seems pretty cool. And I'll see you all on Wednesday for LEGO Star Wars. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for the follows. It's been awesome. And let's say hello to Ender. Hope you have a good night. And unable to raid Ender's rooms at this time. Odd. Let's have turn raiding off, maybe? Don't know. Anyway, I'll see you folks soon. Have a good night. Good night.